practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. I, Master, shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. But Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not of such things. Fortunately, Elion, Al, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world, though in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more? I, at Nuffy Bed Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. These stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back. However did the ancients peer so far into the future? This one depicts a prophecy that's yet come to pass. It's the breaker of chains who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum to our realm. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha Keegan down there, will you? You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you would mistake her for a frog. Just listen to her speak and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, goose flesh, just think. You can't miss her. She's...
My word, is that the final mural? And you are? Are you the one Eden described as a living relic he found toppled over? My goodness. My name is Martha Keehan, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse.
The bestial cat. I could hear Laffy and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be, and it was you. You and I have already been introduced, though I believe you've yet to meet my comrade, the beautiful Ganelle, Orwin.
Eden, come now, quit it!
Okay.
Greetings. I am Orwin of Ilia.
But do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within this relic.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories...
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age? I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper... Wait, stand back, right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? You remembered something, didn't you? But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, who could it be? It must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic. But now, it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow...
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you. Are you going to explain this delay to...
Calm down, Laffy. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So, it'll be fine.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western God camp? Princess Durat's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
Lesra, the White Witch? To think that she was part of your lost memories.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western God camp? Princess Durat's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here?
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood?
The only time I've seen the princess's foul temper abate were the day she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If it's not too much trouble, could you go investigate?
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Princess Jarette once she gets word of this.
From Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life.
My name is Vania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but...
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You have been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not?
Let's consider this a formal interview, then. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roig.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight.
This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Ah! Officer Fania, you're wounded! Medic! Get over here now! Everyone, right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Devane, where is he? Seems he's not around. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Gia, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Gieth. Devane is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat. Gieth, king of the goblins, grows crafty.
Imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared, and I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the princess of the situation immediately. Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely. More so than that Eden fella.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary. Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being?
Ah, Officer Fania!
It seems things...
Greetings! I'm Luke from Velia. Are you interested in trade? For me, it's always welcome.
Where are you from? Not from here. I'm Samuel. Want to check in your horse? I'll certainly take every care, but no one can do it better than the owner. If you have trouble getting a horse, ride on donkeys until you do.
Seems you're an adventurer. Need a weapon? Captain Cliff is in favor of Armstrong.
Once you get the whole noise, you're coming back!
obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary. Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania herself. With note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on...
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? I guess we could always just ask you in...
Spoons, Luffy? You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land...
Ahem! We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the princess waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know what allows Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roig? I place my faith in your good judgment as well. My wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results. You think these results will welcome me into Lord Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment? Ah! Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Ah, you've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. Though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated and surrendered. It's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its dark. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye.
If you live as long as I do, you become... I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess Jarette? I understand. Go seek out Captain Cliff. He will...
We are currently tasked with finding the source. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now, so, you've ingratiated yourself to an officer, and think you can now somehow barge in? I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished. I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished. I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called...
Without your aid, this would have been quite the bloodbath indeed. I think Captain Cliff will definitely reconsider his words. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. He won't be able to deny your importance this time. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, a few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. Not everyone made it out, but perhaps you can speak to the lucky ones who did. I will be waiting here. Word's gone.